Well, the tone, goals and power dynamics of US-Iran talks have shifted dramatically before and after the war. On February 26th, ahead of the war, talks were centered on Iran's nuclear program, limited on uranium enrichment in exchange of sanctions relief. After the talks that took place in Geneva, Omani mediators had reported significant progress and creative and positive exchange in ideas, while noting that the session ended without a breakthrough. Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi, who was leading the Iranian delegation, said negotiations made good progress, entering into the elements of an agreement very seriously. The United States had not commented, but an Axios report had suggested that envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner were disappointed by what they heard from the other side in the hours-long negotiations. They were slated to meet again for talks on a technical level on the 2nd of March. But before that meeting, US and Israel bombarded Iranian cities including Tehran, Isfahan, Karaj and Minab. Tehran retaliated, launching waves of missiles and drones at Israel and towards several military bases in West Asia, where US forces operate. On the 1st of March, Iranian state media confirmed Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and other senior leaders were killed in US-Israeli strikes. While strikes and counter-strikes continued, Iran announced that the Strait of Hormuz was closed. The Revolutionary Guard Corps warned that if any vessel tried to cross the waterway, they would be set ablaze. Oil prices kept rising as global supply chain was disrupted. The war continued for 40 days before US and Iran agreed to a 14-day truce on the 7th of April. They agreed for talks in Islamabad on the 11th of April. Now the demands had expanded. US demanded free navigation through the strait, end to nuclear ambitions, stop support for Hezbollah and Houthi. Iran, on the other hand, sought sanctions relief, release of frozen assets, war reparations, and strategic control recognition of the Hormuz Strait. Talks collapsed after 21 hours with no deal.
But the simple fact is that we need to see an affirmative commitment that they will not seek a nuclear weapon and they will not seek the tools that would enable them to quickly achieve a nuclear weapon.
After Vance's comment, Iranian state media suggested that America's excessive demands prevented a common framework and agreement. Later, Iran's foreign minister said Iran was inches closer or away from a deal with the US when they encountered maximalism, shifting goalposts and blockades.